It's a good team and they are probably gonna be in the top. According to this one, it says 14 degrees Celsius. We got really good content coming your way. See me doing almost like a backflip. Welcome back to another match day vlog. Come on. First thing first, the weather today is beautiful. Look at the sky behind me, no clouds, sun back there, around 10 degrees Celsius. However, it is a bit windy, but can't complain. Spring is coming. This compared to a few weeks ago, it's definitely an upgrade. For the game today, we are taking on Västerhaninge in a preseason friendly. Västerhaninge, as you know, had a loan spell there, was there for a year, sadly got relegated. It was a very special year for me, good club. As well, after coming back from Scotland, I went back there to train, so I know the guys very well. It's a good team and they are probably gonna be in the top of Division 4 this year. Obviously, we are one league above them, but it should be a very good game. I remember them being a very young team, full of like U22 players, lots of energy. Time's around 10 a.m. I'm just out walking, stretching the legs a bit. Kickoff isn't until 4 p.m. Got a good few hours to relax and mentally prepare for the game. I try to avoid any too specific routines. I don't want to fall into the trap of having any superstitious that I have to do something, or if I don't do this, I'll have a bad game. I just do whatever feels right in the moment. Having that is... I remember Schmeichel saying it in, I think it was Ben Foster's podcast, that when he was young, he used to do that. And then one of the older players came up to him and said, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm having my superstitions." And then the player said, "That's weakness." Because if you have to rely on tying your right shoe before your left shoe, if that is what separates you from having a good or a bad game, then... And that's why I always believe, like, go out there, play with freedom, enjoy it, prepare in the best way possible, sleep, food, training, but then try to avoid as many superstitions as possible. Because if one of them goes wrong, you can't start thinking, well, this is gonna be a bad game. Here's the thing, last weekend we didn't have a game, and that is why we didn't see a matchday vlog last week. I hope that you are enjoying that the matchday vlogs are back, and hopefully we got plenty to come this year. It's gonna be a nice one. Season starts in a month or so. We are going to Albania for training camp in 3 weeks. So like 2 weeks before the season kicks off. We got really good content coming your way. And I know you don't want to miss it, so hit the red subscribe button. Share it with your friends, because I believe that 2025 is going to be a massive year on the channel and for me on my football journey. I'll be eating in around 1.5 hours, so until then I might watch something on the TV. I was doing some editing when I got back home, but now I'm like 10 minutes away from being done with that. Didn't record that much. But you don't want to see me sitting here and talking. You want to see some action, so let's show you some inside training from the week. Here we go. Lunch eaten, some pasta with carbonara. Weather does still look beautiful. Stunning. According to this one, it says 14 degrees Celsius. I do think it's gonna drop towards the game because it is in the afternoon and now it's midday, so obviously it's gonna drop. Bags packed, ready to go. Get the match kit down in the locker room. Let's go smash it. Come on.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. Sitting high on the fire. And I know this is my time. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
It's actually Friday now, almost a week after the game, and I'm doing the post-match talk now. Alright, so where should we start? Played 45 minutes, game ended 3 or 4-1, I think. They scored on a penalty in the second half. They wanted to give the other keepers some minutes, so that's why we played 45 minutes each. A lot of action against my former team. Fingertip save, that was a incredible one. And then I think I had a 1v1 or a shot from some distance where I tapped it over the bar. They wanted a penalty where one of their players dove. Ball is played, I'm coming for it. I see I won't be first, so instead of going full force out, I'm trying to decrease my velocity and just trying to not touch him. And then he's diving over me. Then on the through ball, that happened pretty early. So this is a weird one because the through ball comes and I'm rushing for it and I'm taking it on my thigh and then it bounces up on him and he's like running into me. So I'm saying I'm first on the ball, should never be a free kick for them, a red card for me, never. In my opinion, but it's a 50-50 and pretty difficult to see. Nothing happened, fortunately enough. But as well, you can see me doing almost like a backflip, and that should be an indicator that he's running into me. I'm taking the ball on my knee, on my thigh, and then he's coming from the side. Good performance, some good actions, some bad actions, and we're taking everything with us. Next week, we got a cup game against the Segeltorp. It's a group final almost. We got 3 teams in the group. We got 2 teams on 3 points, but more about that in next week's episode. Now I'm so dead, like this week has been a hell week for me. Been working so much because the teachers in school are sick, so I gotta be a substitute teacher, which meant that I had to work more hours than usual doing. See you in the next one, take care, bye.